put it in blunt terms, Captain Von Trapp is gonna wanna make out with this chick. I'd like you to lie down on the floor.
Okay.
This is gonna work your breath control.
Yep.
Floor. We're gonna play a little bit of a scene here.
Okay.
And just go with me on it, okay?
Sure.
Andrew will know exactly what he's seeing. He wants to see that inner flame from the girl. That's the star quality, that flame to go. You know I do.
The closeness of being with a male is, you know, helpful in our time of being with females all the time.
I felt comfortable with her. I can say she will be able to deal with any leading man. Did it work? Did it work?
Anyone who had a heart would take me.
You got the whole thing about anyone who had a heart in would love me, and that's that you convey that fantastically well.
Thank you.
Of course, this is very un-Maria-like. The instinct is to kind of give it a real big chest voice at the end there. You know, I mean, I don't know, is that your instinct to do that?
Kind of, but I think I prefer it. Better to be in a mix, to keep it...
to keep it in a mix,
yeah. Anyone who ever loved could look at me.
The real key to this is to bring the audience in at the very, very word go. So you've got to kind of bring everybody in at the very beginning, and then take them on your journey. So when you get to the end there, you can let go of it. That's really
okay. Perfect. Anyone who ever loved could look at me and know that I love you. Anyone who ever dreamed could look at me and know I dream of you. Knowing I love you so. Anyone who had a heart would take me in his arms and love me too. You couldn't really have a heart and hurt me like you hurt me and be so untrue. What am I to do? Every time you go away, I always say, this time it's goodbye, dear. Loving you the way I do, I take you back. Without you, I die, dear. Knowing I love you so. Anyone who had a heart would take me in his arms and love me too. You couldn't really have a heart and hurt me like you hurt me and be so untrue. Anyone who had a heart would love me too. Anyone who had a heart would surely take me in his arms and always love me. Why won't you? Anyone who had a heart would love me too. Anyone who had a heart would surely take me in his arms and always love me. Why won't you?
It's Janna.
Good job.
Well, let's hear from the panel, starting with Simon.
Janna, well done. A serious song, seriously delivered, and the most serious material you've probably done in the series so far. In the work session with Andrew, there was the question raised by Andrew of, are you going to belt the end? Are you going to mix it? For my taste, I'd have gone there and I would have belted it. But you were keeping it in Maria land, and it was a very pretty, if slightly emotionally withdrawn ending. But well done. Tough song.
I kind of want to see you belt that, Simon. John, what did you think?
Well, Janna, in the workshop that we did, we also talked about that energy level, and I'll do this for the audience. When we breathe in, we breathe from the diaphragm, but we sing with an energy level that keeps the arms up and it never drops below the shoulder level. It keeps the intensity through the song, and you definitely had that throughout this song. I I disagree with Simon on this because I think that your instinct told you to give the mixed voice, to show the audience, to show Canada you can be Maria, and you did that. No, that's right. But listen, I think that with the instinct, an instinct like that, we need that in a leading lady because they make good choices, and it was a damn good one.
All right. Disagreements? Elaine, can you settle the disagreement between those two?
No, I could never settle between these two, but I want to tell you, Janna, when I first started working with Richard Gere, you know, I would look at him and I would say, you're not the only one that's had leading people. I would look at him and I would say, why does he work? You know, you look at the eyes and they're just okay. You look at the nose and it's just okay. And you think, but the whole package together is magnificent. And Janna, you are magnificent every time.
Well, thank you, Elaine. Well, worthy of a name drop. Andrew.
Richard Gere, goodness me. We're talking about gerbils next or something.
So what did you think of Janna?
Janna, it's a wonderful, wonderful performance you gave tonight, and a very difficult one for you because I think you were truly, you'd look at me in the eyes, wouldn't you, and say you were a little out of your comfort zone.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, because it was all sitting, shut up laughing. But it was really terrific. Hard for you because also the song sort of is all on one note at the end, so the emoting has to be, I mean, in a way I do agree with Simon because I would have probably, if I was doing that as a song myself, and I can't sing of course, but I mean, if I would have done it with the chest voice, but you were being Maria, and I think it was a very, very fine acting performance.
Well, excellent. Thank you, Andrew.
We have a tough job here.
If Janna is your Maria, then you better get voting.